Hey, what's going on, everyone? I know this is a break from the normal Tarkov content, but yeah, you know what it's like. Especially if you play Tarkov, every once in a while you kind of just want to take a break and um, relax a little. So I used to be, well, I've been really big into Monster Hunter since the first game. Oh my goodness, I think that was like 2002 it first came out. Um, so I've been really big into Monster Hunter for a very long time. Not to show my age or anything, but uh, figured I'd start a multi-part series where we'd start a new game and go through it together every once in a while on a live. I may break it to offline events to where it's just me playing. Um, it's kind of up to y'all to decide that in the comments. If you like seeing me play live or you'd rather watch me play Tarkov, that's up to you. Every once in a while I just need a break from, the general Tarkov life. So, without wasting too much of your time, let's just, break into it, see how you like it. I enjoy Monster Hunter because lots of reasons. It's more relaxing. If you die, cool, get back into it, face that monster again, or try a different one. You get to make armors from all the stuff you kill. It's just a fun game to play. So it's a little more chill. It's Friday night. You're probably all out having a grand old time, but I plan on gaming for a while, so let's get into this. We'll make our character, and we'll start this little adventure. This is part one of the series. If you want to see me do it live, playing the game, I'll keep doing that every once in a while, breaking that between Tarkov and Monster Hunter. We can do that. If not, then I'll just make it an offline series and you can watch it later on. But with that, let me find my hotkey and we'll go ahead and, relax and play a little. So, as you can see, I can actually lean back in my chair for once. But we'll play a new game. You can see I already have one character made. It's a Master Rank 6, so I'm playing this one for a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a new character. And there's lots of cutscenes in this that have really good graphics. I love what they did with Monster Hunter World from the older Monster Hunters.
It's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
So like I said, beautiful graphics in this game. Capcom recently partnered with MSI for their little 20-year Monster Hunter's 20th year anniversary, so we'll see what they bring with that. I don't know if it's going to be little add-on goodies like a mouse pad or something like that, or they're going to come out with I think they're coming out with a special edition PC, but I just bought a brand new PC, so I won't be picking that one up.
You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey, tell us your name.
And here we go, and where most people spend hours of their time. Let's see. My dogs found the neighbor dogs. You can probably hear them in the background. Looks like they added some alternates to the hairstyles. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try to match it to my helmet blue. Seems to be the same there. Believe it or not, in this game, once you get to higher levels anyway, it doesn't really matter what you put for your character's hair. You're probably going to be covered up with a helmet or something. It kind of looks like a fennec fox. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Give him the long boy tail. Ooh. Palico's name is Palico.
So, how about a toast?
So like I said, you spend all this time creating your character and you got a big ass helmet on, so
Cheers!
it doesn't really matter what you put on him.
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
There's our little researcher.
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. Waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh,
And that, my friends, is an Elder Dragon. Right off the bat. Zora Magdaros.
hello? Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you!
No, she's a handler, not the researcher.
We have to do something!
And that is Chunky Boy.
The new world. Huh? No. What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
The Ancient Forest.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on,
Yep.
let's get going.
I think she likes me to follow her.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to... These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home. It looks like we need to go around.
Oh, there she is.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering. What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me. We can push our way through these vines. Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Quietly. Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can. Nothing can stop us. Wait, there's something here.
Oh no, there's something here.
What is this track?
It's almost
There's
as
more
if
over
Monster
there.
Hunter
Let's
wouldn't
check
be
it out.
Monster Hunter without some monsters.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move! Move! That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here!
Come on!
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
You
nice
need to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, the big decision is what weapon do we focus on once we are able to craft them.
Series of trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera. Your reputations precede you. Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Next is the smithy. It's this way. Over here. You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Yeah, I do play this one on controller, so it's a Steel Series Stratus Duo. A lot easier to kind of move around with the joystick rather than mouse and keyboard.
I knew you
Other
would.
games where I actually have to aim something, I'll switch to mouse and keyboard, but for this one, controller does it.
Right. I'm calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core
Ready to
team.
kill some monsters. Let's get to hunting.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick. Then
Right. We're on it, sir.
everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. All right, dismissed.
Over here.
Alright. So the game supplies you with basic weapons from all the weapon types at first, so whichever one you pick to start with, you don't get stuck with it, but it's kind of hard to switch from range to melee, because usually it focuses on what armor skills you have. But choose different weapon type. So I got the sword and shield, the great sword, the long sword, I forgot what they call, dual blade hammer, the
A weapon that stores energy
I
in
forgot
its
what it's
sword
called.
form and releases it in its axe form.
I don't really use it. I think it's a switch axe. No, this is a switch
A weapon that
axe.
transforms between a long-reaching axe and a
Usually
powerful
use
sword.
this one. Charge blade, I think is what it's called.
A
Gun javelin.
defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks. A defense-oriented
Lance.
weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
The hunter's horn, which are good in parties, but if I'm playing alone, I don't use it. The kinsect blade.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control kinsects.
Light bow gun, heavy bow gun, and the bow.
A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range. A close-range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
I usually go with the switch axe or the long sword, just because I kind of like
A
them.
close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
But for this playthrough, I'll probably stick to melee. Like I said, whatever, like if you stick with melee, it's real easy to switch to different melee. If you're on ranged weapons, it's hard to switch between melee and ranged, just because the different armors give you different boosts to certain skills, and melee skills are the same, but melee and ranged skills are not, so. But you know what? Let's try the dual blade.
Want to get going?
We'll learn those together because I haven't really used.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
I don't really
You can be
use
more
dual
familiar with
blades,
weapons
so
at the
this will be a
training
good playthrough to do
Just
it.
talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Yep. I can change her outfit. So lots of different outfits. Usually you have to buy them from the Steam store. I don't have any. I like her in a regular outfit. You can go to the training area. So let's go to the training area real quick just to test out the dual blade. Yep, test everything out. Cool. Yep.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon. The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks. Demon mode is super strong, but it eats up stamina. You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
So usually it'll have, so the combos. Let's do. combo. I can't really get that one. I kind of don't like the dill blades.
You can use the item box to manage.
Let's do gun lance.
The gun lance is a close-range weapon that also fires shells. Find an opening and down your prey with Wyvern's fire. Losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
Yeah. You got the gun blade that gets dull real quick. So I kind of like to stick to. Kind of like switch to the switch axe. Kind of like the sword and shield. It's quicker, and you can use items while you're got it out.
Shield is a close-range weapon set that focuses on agility and dodging. It's great for beginners.
Kind of like that. Okay. Alright. Let's take first quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Right on time. Oh yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Yep. Post-quest, optionals, investigations, events. Yep. Assigned are usually the main story quests. Before we do that, like I said, let's get a meal. Each meal does different things. You can see this one takes my attack up a little bit. Defense, element, attack. So once you get the chef actually gives you missions and he gets some different ingredients. And once you get better ingredients, you get better skill add-ons. So this is the epitome of a grind game where you grind, get better things, and then get better things and grind some more. Don't need any of that. Take one of those. Oh. Let's depart on our first quest.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy. Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
Yeah, supply box will usually give you some, always gives you health and stamina. And then every once in a while give you, like, depending on what monster you're
Want to get going?
hunting, like if it puts you to sleep or paralyzes you or poisons you, it'll give you a certain amount of things to help you with that.
Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions. Over here!
A pack of Jagras! Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
The crappy thing about these little monsters is they will despawn.
You can use them at the smithy.
So if you don't get their stuff in time, they'll despawn and then you can't get their material.
Over here!
So let's go into the den and
Oops. Use whatever you can.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard, too.
Keep it together, okay?
I'm trying to gather as much as I can while I'm in here. so I can create additional armor. And then kill the last one.
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
You kind of run around because you got 60 seconds, so it's either carve up what you just killed or run real quick and find something else to gather up. Material-wise. There we go. And then at the end of the mission, you get a bunch of rewards, so.
Good to see you.
Yep. Here's a new mission. Oh, I don't need a voice chat.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Lots of things, because it's a new account. Yep. Okay. Let's go to the smithy. I usually like to make my own server. I don't have other people's stuff on mine.
Greetings.
My.
Purchase the defender armor if I want. Let's see, what does it give me? It gives me health boost, recovery up, marathon, and divine blessing. So it's pretty much starter armor the game gives you since Iceborne came out. That way you can, like, this armor is good enough to get you to the Iceborne pretty easily. So like even the one I have right now gives me that, so. Alright, if you go to the smithy. Yep, you can use monster material to make stuff. Upgrade anything you want. I can upgrade my boom. So you can see it brings my attack up from 112 to 126 and my sharpness up. And it'll go farther than that. And different creatures, once I find them and hunt them, I can use them to make different things. So like this one goes electric or paralysis, poison again, water element, sleep, fire. It's all pretty cool. And then different weapons, like this one has a a vial that gives you different elements, power vial, stuff like that. Might stick with the hunter's knife for now. Kind of like it. Oh, can I make that one? Forge. Weapon. Sword and shield. Oh, I can. So it's got blast element, which is pretty cool. So can't upgrade it now. It's probably gonna take, looks like it takes some sort of monster material. So, but it is a good armor for now. He wants, it's a quest to deliver shroom caps, which will give me better cooking material.
Hey there, partner. Ah! You can pick up quests from the quest board, too. It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places. We're on the hunt.
I like the optional. There's his quest for the shroom caps. We're not looking to do that yet. I can do 12 of them in special event, or I could do the main quest mission.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going? Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful. Not bad. All right, let's look for another group. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful.
Catch some birds for our
Handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you
our
can.
little room later on.
Over here! Huh. Be careful. about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something. Over here!
Yeah, I hear you.
Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up over there.
Chunky boy.
Now, now!
Gotcha! All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going? If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction. Yeah! You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to topple it. Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up. Watch out when a monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate. That's a piercing pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters. Land your claw on a monster to grapple to. Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Voila. Like I said, if I continue to do these live, that's up to y'all. Let me know in the comments. I could also just do it offline, that's fine. I know it's not as exciting as playing Tarkov, but I find it a lot more relaxed. You know what I mean? You know, you're not constantly facing Chads, getting the gamer sweat on. So, in the comments, if you feel like watching this game, or I could switch back to Tarkov, it's no big deal. I got plenty of games, actually. It's just I want to know what y'all want to watch, because I do this for y'all. Because I can play the game without a damn helmet on, but
Got a lead.
if y'all enjoy Tarkov more, I'll switch back.
Maybe.
Got some
Let's check it out.
feathers on the ground. But I have an attachment to this game, near and dear to me. I've been playing it since Monster Hunter 1 came out on PlayStation 2. That was back when you had to buy another attachment so your PlayStation 2 could hook up to an Ethernet cable, then use dial-up to connect to the internet, so you could play with other people, and then you had to
Something's got him agitated.
either attach a keyboard to your PlayStation 2 to type to other people because there was no voice chat.
What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything
That
like
being
it.
said, I am old.
Think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Got some good stuff. Nice. Oops.
I see.
Uh-huh. Want to get going?
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that puke puke.
Wonder where the resource center is.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is an hour-long stream. Nothing too special. So, alright. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this after this stream, because I post all my streams to YouTube. Let me know if you like watching this. I know it's not as exciting. But like I said, I like this game. There's got to be other people that like this game because they keep coming out with them, like iPhones. So let me know if you like it. If not, then I'll just switch back to Tarkov every time. I just figured this would be a kind of a break in the high stress situation that is Tarkov. But I'll be posting this to YouTube, so let me know. And with